It is a beautiful night at the Coliseum. Just some thin clouds above the ballpark and bright sunshine. And so here's Perez and Adley Rutschman at 267, 16 homers, 58 RBIs, a right-handed hitter. Ready, and now the pitch. And that's swung on a drive into right field, and going back and over toward the line, Seth Brown is there. He makes the catch, and that's the way our ball game begins.
And Gunnar grounds this one through the right side, and the Orioles' first base runner comes on their second hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That ball smacked off the pitcher Perez. It ricochets to third base, and Diaz's throw is not caught, and Gunnar Henderson will go all the way to third.
And a great spot for the Orioles right out of the gate with the way Mountcastle's been hitting.
Mountcastle with a high drive at a shallow center. Butler charging in, and this ball is going to drop in front of him for a base hit. Well, when you're hot, and you're a little lucky too. An end of the bat high pop that falls in from Mountcastle, and the Orioles strike first in Oakland.
And got him upstairs.
Elevated the fastball.
2 on, 2 out, 1 in for Cedric Mullins. Mullins' first pitch swinging a drive into right, sends Brown into the sun, and it is off the base of the fence to bring in 2. Mullins jogging into second. Here comes the second run. Mountcastle sliding in after Santander. A 2-base hit to bring in 2 runs from Cedric Mullins. The opener gambit not working for Oakland as the Orioles have blitzed Perez in a 3-run first.
And Austin Hayes hits a ground ball down to second to Geloff, who gobbles it up. Flip to first for the out. The inning is over.
Kyle Gibson,
now 35 years old, making his 287th career start.
and that's an excellent start. Runs a sinker over the inside corner, and Gibson strikes out Butler looking. Geloff just missed this one off the end of his bat, and Austin Hayes in left will put him away.
And Brent Rooker, it's a one-hopper back at third, knocked down, misplayed. The throw to first is not going to be in time. The A's have their first hit. That'll bring up Seth Brown.
That's wrapped in the gap. It's up in the left center. Rooker's at third base. Martin's going to send him home. And there won't be a relay. The A's get one back.
And Diaz, it's a little cue shot awkwardly off a sweeper.
And at the end of 1, Orioles 3, Oakland 1.
Rutschman finds the gap in left center field. Adley will hold with a 2-out base hit. Gunnar Henderson, who singled through the right side his first time. Oh, and Henderson's just going to convert 2 more. This ball is headed across the bay. Oh, goodness! Into the second deck. Can this kid swing it or what? Welcome to the 20 home run club in your first full season, Gunnar Henderson.
It's going to land softly for a base hit for Soderstrom to start the second.
31-year-old Tony Kemp trying to snap it 0 for 13.
Hayes has to go back. It's by him, and it's up against the wall. Soderstrom's going to be waved home. The relay by Henderson, and safe at home is Soderstrom.
Not able to get the tag down. Sody going feet first, just under it.
It'll be Rooker, Brown, and Jordan Diaz, 3, 4, and 5 to face the right-hander Kyle Gibson, 35 years old.
Payoff pitch to Rooker. A long run, and nobody's going to get it.
Rooker into second base with a double. He's now 8 for 14 against Baltimore pitching this year.
Right side. Oh. What a play by Frazier. Up to his feet, and he throws out Soderstrom. Robbery from Adam Frazier on a hot shot, 1 hopper to second.
On to the top of the 4th inning, and 7, 8, and 9 for the Orioles, beginning with Austin Hayes.
And Austin Hayes powers one in the left field. That ball goes wide of Tony Kemp. Another extra base hit in the game as Hayes pulls into second with a double. Frazier, who flied out his first time batting. Frazier to the right side. Oh, it scoops away from Soderstrom. Frazier will reach first base, and Hayes gets down to third. So 2 on, nobody out for Westburg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Westburg cracks this in the end right field. It sends Brown back. Brown still going back on the warning track. Backpedaling, he makes the catch. Tagging from third base is Hayes, and he will score to make it 6-2 Baltimore.
Rutschman, that ball is belted up the middle to the right side of second. Adley continues to hit one screamer after another to the rookie Henderson. Now 2 home runs away, matching his age in the home run column. He threw a fastball there, and Henderson beats it into left field. It's a 3-hit game. Adley running right in the face of Kemp, and he is safe. And it's a 3-hit, 3 RBI start to the night for Gunner. Ryan O'Hearn finds himself a little green grass for a leadoff base hit.
Frazier in battle mode here. Tough guy to strike out. The 1-2. He hits it on the ground. It's a fair ball. O'Hearn's going to score from second base. And Frazier with a double down the line. 8-2 Orioles now.
Means every Orioles starter has a hit now except for the man at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Westburg, center field. Everybody into the pool. All 9 Orioles starters now with a hit. Jordan Westburg with his second RBI of the game. And the Oriole assault of Oakland continues. 1-on, 1-out, Brent Rooker.
Does it again in the gap in right center. And that's going to get all the way to the padding. Here comes Geloff. A 3-for-3 night for Brent Rooker. Geloff is home. It's 9-3. Now Seth Brown. That's going to get through a base hit. Now Rooker scores. And the second RBI tonight for Seth Brown.
First walk of the game for either team. And Oakland is going to bring up Brent Rooker with the bases loaded. Runners are off. Popped up by Rooker. Behind the plate. Rutschman. He has it. Just barely. Mike Baumann walks the tightrope and emerges unscathed. And it'll be up to Cano on 4 days rest to get through the top of the A's order. And a strikeout on a changeup. Nearly knocked the helmet off the head of Butler. Cano with the Orioles' 11th K.
Send the 0-2. Foul tip for strike 3. Brent Rooker heads back to the dugout.
Here's Seth Brown. First pitch swinging in the air to center. Sending Cedric Mullins back. He is there. And the Orioles win the opener in Oakland, California by a score of 9-4. 4 scoreless from 4 relievers in the bullpen and a huge offensive day led by Gunnar Henderson. 9 runs, 16 hits, and a walk for the Orioles. One of their best offensive performances of the year.